crooked. Ugh. I'm like nervous for some reason.
Ohio State, number 1 in the nation, 11-0, 8-0 in the Big Ten. Michigan, number 15, 9-2 and 7-1. Well, Jaden Fielding, senior from League City, Texas, has the ball teed up and ready to kick off. And Andrew Marsh is the deep returner for Michigan, awaiting the football to get today's game started. Ohio State, number 1 in the nation.
And that morning we woke up, I was buzzing, like this is a dream to go to the Team Up North game and see Ohio State win and getting to be Brutus for it. I was stoked. There was a lot of people very concerned about our safety, so they were like, all right, we're gonna make sure everyone's all together, have police surround them. So that was like crazy. We were all like, holy cow, like, is it like, are we gonna get like attacked? Like what's going on? Are people that crazy? Then we drove to the stadium and it was cool. For like a mile out from the stadium, it was just people lining the roads. Like half of them wearing scarlet and gray cheering us on, the other half wearing maize and blue and booing us, giving us all the fingers and saying some crazy things, but we were just eating it up.
Feeling great. I am so excited right now. This is probably one of the coolest moments of my life. This place is disgusting. It smells pretty bad, but you know, we're gonna come in here, take care of business, and get back on the right track. It's been over 2,000 days. It's been a bad 2,000 days.
They're going to truck. Do not stop, especially do not stop where the tunnel opens up. And I'm not saying it because it's not cool. I'm just saying they almost got into a fight with the coach just now.
Man, like I feel like I'm in the heart of enemy territory right now. Like putting on the like Brutus suit in a decked out Team Up North room was like, I felt like I was getting ready for battle, which is crazy. I was buzzing the whole time. This was, in my mind, like gonna be the coolest day of my Brutus career. Like, I grew up like 4th generation Buckeye. Like I really don't like this team. So being able to be there and put my little spin on it, I was like, man, this is gonna be fun.
Ohio State will be kicking from right to left as we view it from south to north here at Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor.
The second we got those flags up and the team ran out behind us, it was just boo, boo. And you could just feel the energy, negative or positive. You could feel it, and it was awesome. Like, I was like, okay, like we're here. This is legit. This is the rivalry, like the biggest rivalry in sport. Like you could feel that.
There is a winter storm advisory for this area in Washtenaw County. They're expecting at about 3 o'clock there could be snow and other conditions coming about.
Team Up North fans were not happy with me, Ohio State, with anything. So like they definitely picked it up a little bit when I came back out for the second half. They were very intense, which was awesome, and I was loving every little bit of that. And then I think like the most memorable part of that game was like in the third quarter. I saw there was snow starting to cover the ground, and I was trying to think like, oh, like what can I do here? Like, oh, maybe I can make like a little snowman, a snow angel or something.
Anything they can do to help these guys weather the snowy conditions.
And somebody went down there and drew an X in that M down to our right in that one end zone. Wonder who did that.
And then like I saw some footprints right behind the end zone in the snow, and I was like, oh, like it clicked. Like my favorite Ohio State tradition, like going around crossing out M's. Like I think that's the coolest thing ever. And I was like, wait, I can cross out the M in the big house. Like this will be amazing. And I was like, wait, if I do this, like like if this goes poorly, I could get kicked off the team or like something. So I ran over to Coach Ray, like whispered in his ear, like, can I go cross out the M in the end zone? And he went, yeah, go do it. Talking to him yesterday, found out he didn't hear what I said. So thankfully he didn't hear me, because he would have told me no.
We go into the big house, you know, yada, 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 Michigan fans welcoming us, all that good stuff. But, you know, the game's going on, it starts snowing, and, you know, somebody taps me on my shoulder. I turn around, I'm like, hey, Brutus, what's up? Brutus whispers what I thought was, hey, in between timeouts, am I allowed to go onto the field? And I'm like, I mean, I don't see why not. You know, they'll take us off if they need to, right? So I said, yeah, no problem. So it's snowing a little bit harder. I'm talking to cheer, just making sure that they're set up. I turn around and Brutus is Xing out the block M.
I ran out on the field and was like, all right, here's my time. Like, I'm going to make this thing good. So I like looked out at the opposite corner of the M because it's a big block. Looked out at the opposite corner. I was like, all right, that's my target. And just like shuffled my feet. Like, I did it, like pressed my feet in the ground real hard. So I knew I was making a mark. Went to the opposite corner, went back across, came across the other way. And I was shocked that while I did that, I didn't get any beer cans thrown at me. I didn't hear anyone say anything. To me, I didn't think anyone even noticed I did it.
So it sits there for a quarter, right? While the game's going on. I'm like, okay. I guess nobody notices. Nope. Everybody noticed.
And then it just kept snowing, it kept snowing, it kept snowing. I was like, that was fun. What else can I do? Because I saw that the X was still there for a while. I was like, I can do something else. And I remembered, so my roommate's the drum major here, so there'd be times where we'd be like messing outside in the snow, and he would just do Script Ohio in the snow. And I was like, that's awesome. He's sitting right up there. I'm going to go do it, see if he notices.
Well, then I look back the next time out later in the game. He is now doing a Script Ohio in the end zone. And like Ohio State fans are just egging him on, going, Michigan fans are just pissed. Like they are mad. Like talking to security, like, what? Don't let him do that.
I was getting around the last O, like going back down to go up top to dot the I. I was like, shoot, like I got to do something big for this. I can't just go and like step on it. Like I'm dotting the I in the big house here. Like this has got to be something. And there was just one cheerleader, Mike Osinski, just yelling, dot it, Brutus, dot it, dot it. And that's all I was saying. I was like, oh shoot, like I got to do something. So like, I'm just gonna jump as high as I can and freaking land on it and like really planted in there. So I was like, there's a great chance I slip on my butt here and embarrass myself. But at the end of the day, I'm down the I in the big house. So it was like, you don't have any choice. You got to go big. So jumped up, smacked down, landed, thankfully.
And I was like, all right, well, no harm, no foul. He then proceeds to X out the M again because the M has now been covered up. So at this point, I'm like, okay, somebody's going to get mad. And sure enough, what you saw on that timeout with Gus Johnson's and look what Brutus did and the security officers, that happened.
Game kept going. And I was like, the snow's kind of covering that X a little bit. I think it needs a little touch up. So like this one, I was like, all right, I'm not taking my time. I like kind of sprinted across the X, redid it a little bit, ran off the field as fast as I could. Coach Ray comes over to me, he's like, all right, that's enough. He's like, okay, that's fair. Like a minute or two after that, Team Up North staff comes over, gets on their hands and knees, wipes off the Script Ohio. They were furious with Coach Ray. They were like, if he does anything like that again, we're kicking him out of here, blah, blah. Like they were in his face yelling.
But the funniest part about that was they scrubbed out the Script Ohio and left the M.
I was just standing back watching, like you can see because I had the head on, but I was grinning ear to ear. I was like, man, like I'm in their heads. Like this is like I am doing my job here. Like I was so happy. Like that was one of the best moments. Just like I was able to do something, got some Team Up North people riled up. And like right after the game, like I get on my phone and I see like they're already making shirts. Like half an hour after the game ended, there's this picture on T-shirts. It's like, okay, like I have to buy that. Like that's the coolest thing ever. Like they're making shirts out of something I did.